Excuse me, damn it, we gotta get over here. Well, we got a wonderful episode today here. Yep. Let's see. Welcome to 42nd Street Pete's Grindhouse and a really weird cinema episode. And we got a really good one today. Sort of goes with the whole theme of the week called Order to Love. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Order to Love. Starring those wonderful Euro girls, Maria Pershy and Marissa Mell in key role. Actually, Maria Pershy's in the lead role as the woman. And this was actually produced in Germany in 1960 or 61 and released here to turn away crowds in 1963. And the premise is that basically a bunch of these nubile teenage Aryan girls are going to be mated with some rough and tough Aryan soldiers out in the camp. So anyway, the whole thing gets a little convoluted, but as it opens up, you see a whole bunch of, these girls standing around with little Girl Scout uniforms with swastikas on them and shit like that, and all the guys are wearing SS uniforms and officers' uniforms, and there's swastikas all over the place. It's like one of those events that was held at Madison Square Garden recently, or maybe back in the 30s, I don't know. There was two different events. They both meant the same thing. But anyway, these girls are eager to go out there and, for lack of better words, gobble some Aryan cock. And of course the soldiers are ready to plow some Aryan pussy. So the fucking thing's been set up already, as far as I know. But anyway, what happens is that this officer is driving around and comes to his town where this other officer, an SS officer of course, is loading blonde-headed children onto these trucks. This is in Poland. And he tells them that they're running out of Aryan children and they need to produce some really quick, and these people won't know if they're Polish or German. And the mothers are screaming and yelling. The brothers and sisters that don't have blonde hair are screaming and yelling. So as the officer drives away, he hears a machine gun, which probably ended that situation. So anyway, he's been really bitching and moaning about the way things are, as I am, and is overheard by another officer who takes him in and has him court-martialed, and he's sentenced to be hung. So him and this agent officer and two bodyguards take off to have him hung, but they're ambushed by partisans, and all of them are killed except for the guy who was going to be hung, who now takes the identity of that officer and goes off to the Poontang camp. So all these girls are being indoctrinated by Maria, and all this is cool and stuff, and one girl, strikes up a friendship with a young Aryan soldier who she thinks she's going to be paired off with, but not to be, and then that soldier shows up, and he's talking to Maria, and things sort of go haywire there, until we have the big mating orgy. And in the big mating orgy, it isn't like you just are assigned to somebody to fuck. And that girl didn't like to be assigned to this big ugly guy to fuck. So she killed herself, and depriving the country of an Aryan baby. So, anyway, these two decide to escape. He's gunned down. She's thrown in prison and sentenced to hang, but she's pregnant, so she can live until she delivers the nice Aryan baby to deliver over the state to raise. But before they kill her off, there's an air raid, things blow up, and she wanders off, and it's a really depressing-ass fucking movie, but it seems that they wanted to show their side of it, as they always do. So, yeah. So this is a movie that every, hey, they're goose-stepping down the street. What more do you want? Pretty soon we're going to be seeing it. And I say that with all the bile I can muster, and I know you people don't want to hear this, but honestly, something, that Musk Nazi salute that everybody's downplaying or claiming it's a Roman salute, I'm Italian. This is a fucking Roman salute. And I know you don't want me to speak on this. And I'm just going to say, something, what I got on and what I got in the backdrop speaks volumes about what's in my mind. And that's what I'm going to leave you with. Because, number one, I have been called an old lib, which I'm not. I have no alliance to either party just because I'm empathetic to certain people's plights in this world and take care of animals and stuff like that doesn't mean I'm a fucking pushover. And as far as that goes, the book sale didn't really work. I sold 2 books, which got me a grand total of $40, but after I saw what happened out in Los Angeles with these pets that got badly burned and shit like that, I cut into my budget and put up the rest, so I don't care. But the moral of this story is, I don't know what's going on out there. I don't know if you condemn or condone it. I condemn it. It's that simple. And if you don't agree with me, fine. Just don't put the stuff down on the comments and stuff like that, because like I said, this is my gift to you. I'm here. You know, I could not be here if I wanted to be, but I'm still here like I promised. So, and things aren't good, and I'll continue to speak my mind, because that's what this is all about. Freedom of speech, freedom of expression. So, as far as liberals go, Al Goldstein was a liberal and he went to jail. And he went to jail for us, for our rights, and we got to see porn. And don't tell me anybody listening to this or watching this never watched porn. Seriously, give me a break. So right about now, I will wish you well. I will hope you have a good weekend. I hope we have a country to come back to by Monday. So until then, stay safe, and we'll catch you on the flip side.